Whoopman Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are on an episode of the RD Wolf Rogan Show right here on MLB The Show 23. If you missed any of the episodes, remember on the channel in the playlist.
Hello, baseball fans. So 2 down, RD Wolf digging in for the Nationals. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. There's a swing and a drive.
RD! Oh my gosh! Out of here!
Ball is out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. His latest homer in an incredible season.
139 home runs for RD. My goodness. A rude awakening here. Rude awakening here for the few fans in attendance of the Cubs.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips.
411, 107.5 extra
right down the
velocity.
heart of the plate. I'm sorry, the big league hitters.
One out, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, RD Wolf. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Wolf goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League.
And RD is out
And
that
he
time.
takes it himself for the out. Here's Royce Lewis. 0 for 1. He grounded out in
So
his
Royce
first
Lewis
at-bat.
here. Top of the fourth.
The 1-2.
2-1. Nats.
That's out to center field. Wolf under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Ian Happ up to hit.
4-1. Top of the fifth now.
0-1. Out to center. Wolf under it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags for home.
I have.
He'll
There
score
it
the
is.
sac fly. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job.
So
4
1
to
out,
4.
nobody on. Next to hit for the Nats, RD Wolf. Towards first, and it stays fair.
The RD gets a base knock there. Well, Singy, he's locked in there.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and
Well,
everybody
he
is a
struck out the
step
ground
or
out-
two
or ground
behind.
out for
The
Freddie
way that he
Carvajal.
squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach
So Freddie
ball.
Carvajal is set.
He goes down looking.
Struck him out.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality
Ebert
pitch for the
Ruiz.
strikeout.
3-2. And there's ball 4.
So RD moves to second
Well, a
now on the
breaking ball
walk.
in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And he deals. Swing and a tapper. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. So go ahead run on base. Carson Kelly now at the
Top of the
plate.
sixth, still
And Boog, I'd say
4-4.
he's due.
Tied at 4. This to center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and it's 6-4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Got it.
1 down. RD Wolf digging in for the Nationals. That one ripped.
RD rips it. That ball's gone, folks. As soon as you get it, as soon as you heard that one off the bat, I knew
He
that one was
leads
gone.
the yard to right. His
140.
second home run of the game, and they're chipping away.
140
It's
home
6-5.
runs for RD.
Just relentless. This team will
160.6,
not quit.
394 feet.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good.
Bellinger up to hit.
6
1
to
for
5,
2.
top of the eighth.
2-2 now. High fly ball out to center field. Wolf settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out. And the batter now, R.D. Wolf, as the Nationals are down to their final out.
Hey, your pitch.
Foul ball.
This is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Foul ball.
Another
there.
foul for RD.
Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth.
A base knock.
Base hit. Lead runner around second. Coming around third is Soto. Swanson with a relay home. Tag. Got
Oh,
him.
no.
It's the ball game.
That was
It's always nice
should
to
not
grab
have
the
done
opener
that,
of the series.
folks.
You come into a new ballpark.
Should
and
not
just
have done
sometimes
that.
things
What a
aren't as
win for the
comfortable as
Cubs.
what you've been used to. The mound doesn't
What
look
a
straight.
win for the Cubs.
The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract
Wow.
them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Ian Happ up to hit.
So a good win for the Cubs that first game. Here comes the second game of the series.
Fly ball center field. Wolf coming in on it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Nico Horner. Went deep in the ball game last night. 0-1 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Wolf under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, R.D. Wolf. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Base knock.
Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in. Runner around third. Bellinger with a relay throw.
Oh,
and he's got
no, I
chance.
didn't.
He's out.
My
But
gosh,
they do take the
RD
lead.
tried to go third. Thought
Here's
they
the
was going to
third
throw it
baseman,
home, and they did
Roger
not throw it home.
McClendon.
Great job.
Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Great job. Thought they were coming home and it's going to take the triple, and that just
Base
did
hit
not
center
work the way.
field. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and now they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right.
1 down. R.D. Wolf, the next to hit.
RD now.
And he
Strike
swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Another
Line
hit
drive,
for
base hit
RD.
right field.
A long single for RD.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the
Luis
night.
Garcia.
And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next pitch is popped up. Snags it for the second out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. In the air to left center. Happ moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for Washington. Ian Happ, the next Cub to
Still
hit.
2-2. Or now
Switch
it's
hitter
2-2.
batting right.
Top of the 5th.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Wolf hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Roger McClendon. Swing, and he popped it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Here's some real power at the plate.
Top of the 6th. RD coming up. Nobody in scoring position here. Nobody in base. RD
Base
with a
knock
shot.
right
That's a base
field.
knock.
And that keeps
Well,
the inning
Singy, he's
alive.
locked in there. Guess I'm not gonna say it.
And now it's
Shocked.
Luis Garcia.
I am shocked, folks. The RD is ready here.
1-2 now. Oh, look at the stop. Goes to second
Nice
with it,
job.
and they get the out.
Nice job.
So here's the cleanup hitter, R.D. Wolf. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Ripped on a line. Should be extra bases. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down.
One out, and here
it's
comes
like
Luis
he's moving
Garcia.
in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me
They're going to get out of this one.
Double play, and we're headed to extra inning. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman.
Top of the
Roger
11,
McClendon.
2-2. Nobody out.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Wolf grabs it on the run.
Well, I love the fact they did.
So the Cubbies take the second one here.
Work tonight to secure this win.
3-2.
But it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
3-2 the final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
There you go.
Yeah. So when do you wait?
One down. R.D. Wolf digging in for the Nationals. Drove in both of their runs last night. Liner, snagged
Adam
it
ball,
first.
right at him.
Dives for the bag, got him. Double play.
Wow.
Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Wolf flashes the leather on the run and catch. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is R.D. Wolf.
Hey, like you can up there.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Nats doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so...
Oh,
That
now
ball
this
is gone,
blasted.
folks.
Way back there, on its way, gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they close
141
the
home
gap.
runs.
It's
The
2-1.
big fly for R.D.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, R.D. Wolf. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And
Gone again.
That one is out of here. That should fire up the dugout. He's done it again.
Jiminy, good
His
gravy.
second homer of the game. It's 5-2.
100.6 electric velocity, 419 feet, 142 on the season for R.D.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity.
Back here in Nationals Park. And now here is Roger McClendon.
So here we go.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Wolf settles under this one. Squeezes it. And there's one away. R.D. Wolf getting ready to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down.
106
It's like he's moving in full speed,
on
and
the
everybody
year
is
for
a
RD,
step or
two
two
baggers.
behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
On the ground, Morel slings to first, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago.
Top of the 8th inning,
Christopher
6-2. Nats pretty much have this one sewed up in a
Sheffield
rubber match.
back to work. In the air,
There
out
comes
to
RD.
center. Wolf
RD ready.
moving under it.
Got it.
Hauls it in for the out.
There we go.
1 out, base is empty. Roger McClendon, the next
Roger
Cub to
McClendon.
hit. 1 for 3. Into center. Wolf pulls it in on the run. Ian Happ up to hit.
Top of the 9th, Ian Happ, the final guy to hit here for the Cubs.
This
perhaps.
one in the air, center field.
RG's
Wolf
got it. This
sizing
game's
this one
over.
up, and they are headed for October. They've won the National League East.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today.
The Nats are
Helps the team
just
get
seeing
the
it.
win. As you can see, they're
Win the
pretty happy
National
about
League
it, and they're
East.
celebrating his performance in this one.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The Cubs will win the series there, 2-1. RD goes got rounded the double play, or got into the double play there, or the DP, decisive. I don't know what that meant. Double play. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, RD does his thing there.
We are almost at the end. I mean, we're entering the final week of the season, and he's still leading the league in hitting. Joe Mauer, you won 3 batting titles. I'm so curious what your mindset is the final couple weeks of the season as you try and keep your average up.
Yeah, it's a great question. For me, it was keep doing the things that put you in this position in the first place, sticking to your routines, and keep your same schedule and your routine and to get ready and give yourself the best chance to have success during the game. So stay with your plan, and good luck.
You're out.
There you have it, folks. We'll take a look real quick before we end the episode. RD, of course, going to the All-Star, or RD, if you will, is the league leaders. And he's just leading the league everywhere. Look at that. 689 batting average, 457 hits. At bats, he's had 663 at bats, 106 doubles, 11. Okay, RD hasn't had much triples, so that doesn't matter for RD. 142 home runs for RD. Look at that second. Pete Alonso has 47. RD just completely outdoing him hard. RD with 371 RBIs and 171 runs. And stolen bases, RD will not go there. Base on balls, RD does not get based on balls very often. On base percentage, 689 for RD. Look at the slugging percentage for RD, 1.495. Look at this. Just RD just completely eviscerating in every aspect as we thought he would. If you're new, folks, scratch the claw marks at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Consider Wolfpack fam today. Sniff and bite into the bell icon. Become part of the notification squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. 6 more games left before it's time for the postseason. Will the Cubs get the chance, or get the chance, if you will, not catch a chance. Will the Cubs get the chance to be in the wild card? I don't know if they will or not. It says they might be in the wild card. Nope, it says they're eliminated. All of them are eliminated here. So the wild card is going to be the Mets and the Braves, or the Mets will get the wild card in the National League. The Twins get the wild card in the American League. So the Twins get it. But yeah, so 6 more games left. Will the Nats get that 100th win? I think they will. I think they'll go over 100 wins. If you're new, scratch your claw marks, as I said on the bottom right of your screen, sit by the bell.com, become part of the Vacation Squad. You never forget to like the video, but we shall always stay hungry, hungry like the wolf. Ah.